All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. Wow, just wow. Literally, that's all I have left to say for Pepe. As you can tell that by the title of the video, we're going to be talking about Pepe, giving you guys my day-to-day analysis on the price. You can see this for yourself, guys. Pepe is up a staggering 13.3% on the daily time frame. It literally went through the roof, as you know, some of the things that we've been discussing on my channel over the past few days. And I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys for so much support that you guys are showing. You guys went absolutely insane on these supports, so continue supporting and you will continue to see these updates that are bringing you guys. So looking at the markets as we are going into Monday morning, you're only seeing a few coins up right now. Meanwhile, majority of the market is lagging due to Bitcoin's price. But one thing that is interesting is that dominance index is continuing to fall. That's a great sign in my opinion. But if we're looking at Pepe up 13.3% right now on the daily time frame, with the price currently sitting at 1679, still about 4 zeros in front of the price, of course, up 13.3% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative, Bitcoin and Ethereum comparative over the past 24 hours. If we're looking at the market cap, $7.1 billion, and that is the main thing I want you guys to be focusing on right now. The market valuation for Pepe right now is at $7.1 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at $1.7 billion. So what you're starting to see is there's so much attention on Pepe right now. FOMO is at its all-time highest. And of course, the next psychological price point, the next psychological market cap is, of course, that $10 billion mark. And I think the whales are really trying to get Pepe up to that level. And Pepe was able to cross Polygon Matic, but I think that was short-lived. But the fact that it was able to flip Polygon Matic, well, actually it did, it's still holding above Polygon Matic's market cap. Let that sink in. People think meme coins don't have a lot of potential. This speaks for itself. Meme coin market is not, just something that's here for the short term. It's always going to be here, as I've said. But 99% of the coins definitely will not survive. 99.9 to be exact, in my opinion. But before we go into it any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So let's take a look at the holder counts. The holder count, of course, has been picking up, especially over the past 24 hours. We did see about like 3,000 holders, gain. Literally in the last 24 hours, and again, should not be a surprise because you are seeing Pepe's price absolutely in price discovery mode. Charts like these are what people actually pray for when they're investing in the crypto space. And this is really bringing the Shiba Inu early beginnings. I've had that discussion before. We've made that comparison before, and I said Shiba Inu is most likely going to get taken over by another coin, and I think it's Pepe's time. We're going to see a frog coin as the top two, and I think that is definitely a possibility with the current momentum that Pepe has for itself. But let's take a look at what's happening as far as the all meme coins are concerned. So you are seeing the market cap for the entire meme coin market continuing to rise. So despite Bitcoin seeing a little bit of a minor retracement, you're still seeing the overall meme coin market, market cap performing really good. You're looking at about a $65.4 billion market cap for the overall market cap combined. And we're approaching, believe it or not, we're approaching yearly highs for the market cap itself. And you can see this for yourself, guys. The momentum you could really sense just based off of what you're looking right now in the top three coins. You are seeing Pepe, up 77.2% in the last 7 days, and we're talking about the third largest meme coin by market cap. Insane numbers. A lot of people are not realizing how big of a deal this is, and the craziest thing right now is the fact that Pepe is in price discovery mode. Even as recording this update, Pepe is very close to price discovery mode, and usually during price discovery mode, it all depends on the buying pressure, it all depends on the bullish momentum, and as of now, Pepe has that for itself. So would not be surprised if Pepe is actually able to reach that psychological $10 billion market cap before we do see a little bit of a pullback. Me personally, I do project that Pepe is on its way to that $10 billion market cap, unless otherwise, we do see a massive shakeout for Bitcoin. If that was the case, in the immediate term, Pepe will be impacted without a doubt. But, the next target that's looking more realistic than ever is that $10 billion market cap. I said $10. That's crazy. Never going to happen. It's just not going to happen before anyone comes out and says crypto ZX. Why is it not going to happen? It's just not going to happen. Let's not be super unrealistic. That's not even unrealistic. That's just out of the blue, man. Like, come on. But anyhow, the $10 billion market cap is the next psychological price point, and I think Pepe could reach that before we do see a little bit of a pullback. So looking at the dominance, this is what I wanted you guys to take a look at. So, we did see the dominance picking up over the past 2 days to be specific, but it's making its way back down, and that is really nice to see. Looking at Bitcoin, obviously, we are in a weekend. On the weekends, there is more manipulation than usual. It did try to break towards the upside, especially breaking out of this key resistance, but it's having a little bit of a hard time breaking out. But nothing to worry about. I do think, Bitcoin will break out sooner rather than later. But now let's take a look at what's happening with Pepe. So speaking about price discovery mode, literally look at it for yourself right now, guys. You are seeing this thing exploding right now, pretty much just skyrocketing in just this month alone. I really want you guys to focus on this specifically to anyone, especially the haters, because you do see some trolls coming in here and there. I missed out too. I wish I picked up Pepe when it dipped like this. You cannot catch everything, as I've said that to you guys before. So anyone that picked it up on May 1st, literally on May 1st at 63.47, we still had about 5 zeros in front of the price. You did see Pepe go up since then. We're looking at a price of 172% increase, which is not something small to be thinking about right now. But anyhow, if you're looking at the hourly time frame, of course, that is the main factor right now that you want to be taking a look at, because especially if you're looking at it pretty much just hitting all-time high after all-time high. And I did specifically mention to you guys yesterday, we are creating higher highs, higher lows for Pepe right now, as you can see this for yourself. So the price is still in an upwards trajectory, but it's really, really hard to do technical analysis on coins that are literally popping out towards all-time highs and are in price discovery mode. So right now, obviously, it's in price discovery mode, looking great. If you want to know specifics, we're pretty much only about 1% away for it to hit another price discovery mode. So, insane momentum for Pepe right now. So, of course, right now, let's not forget, everyone is extremely bullish, right? Everyone thinks Pepe is just going to skyrocket to the $10 billion market cap, which I think is that next price point we need to be taking a look at. The $10 billion market cap, I think, is a realistic target to be aiming for, but I think due to it being a very psychological price point, I do expect that area to see a little bit of a hurdle, a little bit of a pullback, profit taking to take place, and then I think the next push will take it above, none other than Shiba Inu itself. So that is what I'm personally thinking right now. But great stuff, great momentum. In case, now of course someone's gonna come out and say, Crypto ZX, what is the next major level of support? Like a major level of support. Let me shift to the daily time frame to really take a look at what's happening. So we do have significant support around this 1094, but that would be a massive drop for the price of Pepe. Let's shift to the hourly time frame. In order for it to, let's say Bitcoin were to kind of have a shakeout, I think we could make our way down to this 1313 zone. If Bitcoin were to see a little bit of a pullback, I think that we do have quite significant support line around there. That is a significant support if I'm speaking, but there is significant support around this 1424 zone as well. So when a project is pumping up like this, it's really important for it to find a ground eventually, because as fast as these prices can go down, there's weak levels of support. So that's why it's really important. But so far so good. I still think it has a little bit more leg before it starts finding ground for itself. But do let me know down below what you guys personally think. Be very cautious, especially if you picked it up pretty much throughout the last bear market. If you're sitting at some life-changing gains, it's never too late to lock those profits in. Don't listen to any of these trolls. Locking in profits never hurt. downwards. So I would strongly suggest you guys to do that, and of course, make your exit strategies for the next 7 to 8 months. It's really, really important to do that. You don't want to be holding your bags, and miss out on all these massive gains. But that is it for today's update. We'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.